Hello everyone, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona, and I love to come live to show you what I've been working on in my craft room. And don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of excited that I have finished my Christmas cards. They're in the mail and ready to go, and I have a few in reserve, so I can send some in case I get some that I didn't send some to, if that makes any sense. Hey Dawn, thanks for joining. So what I've been working on is some thank you cards. So when people drop like cookie platters off at the house or gifts, or I get things in the mail, I have a card all ready to send. So that's what I've been working on. Hey Peg, thanks for joining. And so it was just fun to kind of sit down and start crafting and not have a huge specific purpose that I had to get something done. So I'm just going to share a really super fun project. It could be a Christmas card, it could be a winter card, it could be a thank you card, it could be anything you want. But let me pop you down to the workspace, and I have even something more additional fun to show you that I've got going here. So let me show you the cards first, and then I will your glass mat. So yes, Dawn is commenting on my glass mat studio. This is a new offering from Stampin' Up. It is a surface to stamp on, heat emboss on. It's just a multi-purpose tempered glass with measurements, and it has this cute little tray with a cleaning chamois. Right now, anyone who's a demonstrator can pre-order this. So, but if you aren't a demonstrator, in January, beginning January 4th, you can get this free if you buy Stampin' Up! Starter Kit. You get $125 worth of product for $99 plus tax. The shipping is free, and then you get the glass mat free as well, a $60 value. So we can talk about that, but I will be using it today. Unless there's too much glare, let me know. But the card we're making today are these super cute little thank you cards, and it's mostly using die cuts. It just really, I had so much fun with this and putting the face on it, and so I just kind of wanted to show you in the back of Stampin' Up's annual catalog, there are a whole bunch of like standalone dies. And these, if you haven't seen them, they're the stylish shaped dies, and they're on page 167. And they are just super versatile. I've also seen the Snowman made with the deckled circles dies, but I didn't see that until after I had finished my Snowman. So I have a couple just different versions. In this one, I used the scarf from the Berry Cute stamp set, and I stamped that and hand cut it. And in this one, I used some ribbon, and it's some brand new ribbon from the upcoming catalog, Sweet Sorbet bordered ribbon. So I'm going to make it today with this bordered ribbon. Now I have a special offer for you if you make a purchase of any size in my online store now through next Tuesday. I will give you a card kit to make one of these absolutely free. The only thing that won't be included is the stamped thank you. In case you want to do that, QBJ2USAJ is my host code. Otherwise, I will put that in the description, but I will give you the ingredients free to make one of these cards. So let me just show you kind of how I went about it. I started with a 5 1/4 by 4 basic white, and I was able to get 3 of those stitched dies on here, and I die cut all of those. they fit. Trust me, they fit. Maybe this is a smaller sheet. Anyway, I die cut those and they went through the die cut machine like that. This is also from the Stitch Shape. You'll need 2 of these in basic black. This is also a square from the Stitch Shape. That's the second from the smallest. And then this little piece is for the brim of the hat, and I grabbed that out of the cracker and treat box dies. There are a lot of really fun little labels that worked really well for his hat. So I will bring those in. There's the large circle, the medium, and then I have the 2 arms with that, and the hat and the band. And I did take a piece of designer series paper, 5 1/4 by 4. It's from a Walk in the Forest designer series paper. That is still available in the mini catalog, so grab that. I love the snow designs. It was perfect for the snowman. And then I have a piece of the thick basic white cardstock, 5 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I'll give that a good burnish with my bone folder. And put that, and there are actually a couple of fun designs that work for that. So if you get a free kit, you might have the other design as well. I have some of that left. So just a super fun. I've made a handful of these. Hey, Nora, thanks so much for joining. We're making a fun little thank you card with a snowman. So that's ready to go. So let's do something fun. And the face, I have some card kits ready to go. Like I said, if you place any size order from me, I will send you the ingredients to make this card. And I have already made the face for you. Sometimes that's a little intimidating. I didn't think I'm not, but I'm using a basic black Stampin' Up marker. These brand new markers are awesome because they have this new little nub tip. So I have the basic black one, and I made some circles for his eyes. It's so funny, and because I tossed it, but I also gave him eyebrows, and man, he had the most funny look on his face. So I decided he didn't need eyebrows. And then I just made his mouth and some little smiles, and you can see how that comes together, and they're all going to look just a little bit different. The Stampin' Up markers come in packages of 10 in our colors. So this is from the Subtles collection, and I'm using the Petal Pink because he needs some little rosy cheeks, I think. Cute. And then the Pumpkin Pie comes from the Brights collection. Again, look at this this great nib. It's been working really, really well for coloring and just making small. And then I'm just going to give him a little carrot nose here. There we go. And from here, then we'll just start putting this guy together. Let's put his hat together. So remember, I have that stylish shaped square, and then that little piece from the crackers and treat box dies. So I'm using a lot of glue dots on this. I'm going to put the glue dots just on the bottom of the hat so I can attach the brim of the hat. And there's his hat. And then I'm going to attach some glue dots to the hat and add them to his head. And you can A little cockeyed there. See, isn't he cute? He's just starting to come together. And then I will add some glue dots to the bottom of that circle. I was finding I was using just a ton of them. And then I'll just kind of place that here. Then we need to, building his body. And then couple on the bottom. Hey, Kay McVeigh, thanks for joining. Making a cute little thank you card for Christmas, mainly using the dies. Hey, Jeannie, thanks for joining. So we have his body all put together. Oh, we don't. He needs some arms. And these are the little stitched shapes, the little banners from the Stylish Shapes dies. Use mostly the Stylish Shape dies for putting this together. So I'm just going to stick a glue dot on one end and then give him an arm over here. That, to me, that looked like a twig. I had so much fun, especially with his face. You should have seen it with I should have kept the one when I put the eyebrows on him. I'm like, oh, he looks kind of scary that way. And so there he is. How easy is that? You could cut out a whole bunch of pieces and sit in front of the TV and watch, and I think that'll fit. And just use glue dots to put this together. I am going to get some strong Stampin' Seal Plus here to put the snowman on the card front. I'm going to slip a little glue dot underneath there. And remember, any size order from me now through next Tuesday, I will send you free one of these kits to make this snowman. All right, so like I showed you in the sample, in the first one, I used the scarf from the Very Cute, but I'm just going to use a little piece of ribbon because I think that's cute too. I don't know if you guys have a preference, but and red ribbon would work. I just happen to have the sweet sorbet. Sometimes I have things just laying out on my table and I think, oh, I could use that. So I'll just clip a little bit of this brand new ribbon. You can get your hands on that beginning January 4th with the new catalog. If you've ordered from me before, I've got catalogs coming in the mail through Stampin' Up. So I just put that in a little knot. I'm going to clip a few of those, trim those off. The ribbon is gorgeous. It's so fun. It's I like it. It's nice and thin to work with. Nice and pliable. And on that, I just put a glue dot on that little knot, and I will give him a scarf. Now he needs buttons. Now I could draw those buttons in, but I remembered I have these. They're adhesive back sparkled gems. And it took me a couple of months to realize what these were in the catalog. And now they're always on my order. Let me show you. They're just so, you might not be able to see how sparkly and gorgeous they are, but they're silver, black, gold in 2 different sizes. And I thought, whenever am I going to use the black ones? But I have been using them, mostly the silver. But I thought those make perfect buttons for my snowman, for his suit. So let me grab out some of the one of the sheets that I'm using, and I'll give him some buttons. So he could have big buttons or he could have little buttons. You can dress your snowman however your little heart desires, because he's your snowman. So I tell everyone he's yours. And I'm messing with my pick tool here, and I eye those up. Just adding some little bling to his shirt, to his belly. It's super cute. Alrighty. Then I do need a sentiment. Hey Terry, thanks for popping in this morning. So this is kind of like punch art, but it's die cut art. So super fun to make and see what you can grab. So here is a little piece of the, this is one of the arms, but only in white, and I stamped the thank you. And I grabbed that thank you sentiment from this gorgeously made. Hey, Deb. Hi, Kay. Thanks for popping in. So that little thank you fits perfectly in here. So I stamped that in Sweet Sorbet. I'll just use a couple of glue dots to put that on. And we'll have created another thank you card for me to have ready to go if I get something in the mail. I have had some wonderful people drop off some fun little gifts already, and it's so fun to be surprised by all of that. Hi, Kay. I hope all is well in North Carolina today. Headed towards 70 here in Mesa, Arizona. So as I stated at the beginning, if you place any size order from my online store now through Tuesday, I will send you a kit to complete one of these cards. You just won't have the thank you. You'll have the die cut banner, but not the not the print. So you can find something in your stash to use with that. You should also know that Thursday, December 14th, Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping on any order $75 or more before tax and shipping. So be sure to check the clearance rack, the last chance product list, to get those last minute things you need. The shipping this week, you might not get it in time for the holidays. In case you want to shop my online store, the host code is QBJ2USAJ. I will also put it in the video description. But I thank you so much for joining me as I show you how to make this fun die cut stamp set using the Stampin' Up's stylish shapes, dies, and a few other items. I hope you have a great rest of the week and that your holiday preparations are moving along, and great rest of the weekend, and we will see you next week. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.